Good morning. Good morning. So I'm heading out for work this morning, and I'm listening to the Steve Harvey morning show. And I have to correct something that he said regarding P Diddy. As Christians, yes, I agree with him 100%, and even non-Christians, that the things that we do, the mistakes that we make, the errors that we make in life, I believe wholeheartedly that God gives us the opportunity to correct those errors in our life before He exposes us and brings us to an open shame. There are a lot of people, a lot of celebrities right now who are being exposed for the things that they've done, and I am so sorry that it's a bit dark in here as I'm driving. But as I was saying, I believe wholeheartedly that yes, that in fact happens. Warning comes before destruction. It's just like a storm brewing out in the coast somewhere, out in the islands. And we're warned and we're warned and we're warned. But if we don't do anything with that warning, we can potentially die. That's just the bottom line. But with that being said, he said that we all make mistakes. A mistake is, oops, I'm sorry I bumped up into you. Or I incorrectly did something on the job. That's a mistake. Or I'm constantly late for work. Okay, well, God may warn you, even your boss may warn you. You got to get it together. You have got to start getting to work on time. But P Diddy and all of these things that he has allegedly done, there is absolutely no way that anyone could call that a mistake. That is not a mistake. That is just outright evil. That is evil. That is not a mistake. A mistake is not something that you do against someone else's body. You're forcing them to have fellatios. You're forcing them to have sex. You're drugging them. That's not a mistake. So I understand you, Steve. You're trying to give a little bit of grace. But you can't give grace to an individual who have insulted someone else, assaulted someone else. You can't do that. That is not a mistake. That is a heinous crime against someone. That's just like men and women who are sex trafficking people right now. Is that a mistake? Is that a mistake? No, that is not a mistake. That is a heinous crime all across the board. So we cannot make excuses for them. When I watched that video again, the way he dragged that woman down the hall and beat her, that wasn't a one-time incident. But he gets on a video or whatever. I don't know if someone was speaking with him and he made this statement. He says there was no excuse for that. He apologized. Yeah, you apologized because you got caught. He apologized because he got caught. That's just the bottom line. That's the bottom line. A mistake could potentially be a Christian who may be using profanity, and they're working on that, or they're working on whatever it is, whatever sin it is that they're doing against God's will. That may be a mistake. No. You can't call it a mistake when someone is just outright doing these things against someone else's will and wishes. That's wrong. That's wrong all across the board. If he has done these things, he deserves to be penalized for every single thing that he has done. Stop looking at these celebrities and wishing you could be like them. That money doesn't change the mentality of people. It has to be a mindset change, something they choose to do. Money just gives them more resources to do what's already in their hearts. It just gives them more resources to grab a hold to women, grab a hold to men, children. That's what fame does. That's what it does. So we will not say what he has done, what any other celebrity has done, is a mistake. That will not fly right with me. That is dead, wrong, and inaccurate. Stop covering for them. Stop. Yes, God gives us grace. God will warn you time and time again. And yes, I agree. God will warn the people who are doing these heinous acts against people. Yes, they're being warned. My problem is Steve Harvey calling it a mistake. It's not a mistake. So I'm out of here. I just had to get that out of there. If anyone has ever done anything against your body, against your will, do not allow them to ever tell you they've made a mistake. You made a mistake when you pinned me down and took my vagina. You made a mistake when you pinned me down and took my virginity. That's a mistake. You made a mistake when you kicked me so hard in my stomach while I'm pregnant, I lose my baby. That's a mistake. No, those are crimes. Those are crimes. By far my innocent, and there are things in my life that I want to clean up. But you could bet your bottom dollar that it does not affect the life of nobody else, just mine. That is something that I have to correct with God. I'm not out here sleeping around against my husband. I'm not around here molesting children. I'm not around here dating a person or being promiscuous with, or having sex, I should say, with a minor. No. The things that you do against your own life, God has to deal with you according to what you're doing. But don't ever, ever call it a mistake when someone else is mistreating you. It's not a mistake. Please share this video. If you've not already done so, subscribe to this channel. Take care. God bless you.